Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. So today we're going to be playing a 2 versus 4 and I'm teaming up with the guy whose birthday it is, so happy birthday to him. Normally I like to play against the birthday guy so I can smash him first, but this time I'm not able to do it unless I mangle his DC, but you know, let's play for real. Let's take a look at the teams. You got myself sitting at 2704 and then my teammate Fux here who's sitting around 1300. The enemy team is Indrakovsky who's around 1300, William Wallace who's around 1300, Fix who's around 1300, and the Dark Knight who's around 1200, taking of course their team game elos. Good luck, have fun in the chat. Let's do it. Let's get in here, and it's gonna be all random civ, by the way, so just going full random, which I prefer, to be honest, because I feel like when it comes to something like Arabia, I'd much rather see random civs and then see some variety than just always picking the same civs over and over again, because what's good on Arabia is very known. But okay, here we go. So I got Burgundians and Bengalis, two very hard civs to play actually. And they got Byzantines, Ethiopians, Turks, and Poles. Civs are a lot easier to play. But with all that said, let's go ahead and see if we can carry this one. Bengalis do get Arbalest and whatnot, so he will probably be the archer player, and I'll try to be the cav player. These 2v4s are always very interesting. Just because I can trade, so I have like that carry potential for the late game as well. This match is very intense off the start. I don't even know why. Why is it so intense? But then on top of that, I get to also work with my teammate a little bit, which is really cool. Alright, yeah, let's see how we do it. See what we do and how we do it. Yeah. Time to go archers. At least you open with archers. I'm gonna go cav. I'm thinking of maybe Flemish militia can be a good camel counter for me if needed, in case their Byzantine or Turks get strong with camels. This gear is actually being weird. I gotta get that guy in. Alright, the light keeps flickering. I had it on for like 10 hours, and now as soon as I start recording a video, it starts flickering. Typical. Typical. But the lighting is still good. It'll be fine. Perfect. Let's get all the gear in. Yeah, so far no lag as well, which I appreciate. Pretty much the worst part of these team games are like, you know, 1v3s and whatnot. I'm playing a lot of team games lately. It's just if they lag. For me, if it lags, it becomes really hard to actually play correctly and to be able to like carry properly. And oftentimes I have to be the carry in these games because it's, you know, usually rigged against me. I just in general like to play games with no lag anyway, so that's kind of my only request usually. Bring in this deer, very good. Excellent. You have to take all your deer as well, in my opinion. Kind of set up a no-loom dark age potentially. I got sheep there, that's nice. I'm gonna try to come up with a game plan. Initially, I'm thinking just like have for me. But I think a good game plan to set me apart from the rest of the players is to play for the relics. I think playing for the relics is really interesting. Burgundian relics are obviously like essentially twice as good as regular relics because they also give you some food, which is not as good late game, but it's extremely good in the mid game because food is even more valuable than gold in the early to mid game. So I'm liking the idea of playing for relics here. Then one bill out there, and then the last thing I have to do is go ahead and take those 2 sheep, and then I'm done with the dark cage. I can go scout my opponents, and I think opening with a nice scout rush is probably the way to go. Can't really go for any kind of like fast castle or anything weird like that with Burgundians, because you're trying to go up the feudal as fast as you can and go for bowsaw. That's how you get your advantage with the civ. So yeah, I gotta play a standard scout rush and then hopefully try to close off my map and then just defend my gold. It's like the one area where people should attack me from. Perfect. Yeah, it's a good setup so far, for sure. Alright, Bengalis on the other side. Bit of a weird one, the Bengalis. A difficult civ to play. It's a very powerful civ, but it's not straightforward at all. You almost have zero straightforward options. Like, not a single mainline unit is fully upgraded for the Civ. Alright, we're gonna do 20 pop no loom, most likely. Ooh, some idle time. That's not good. Not bad either, though. Not too bad. Oh, let's do a second lumber camp. This is something I rarely do nowadays, but I think with something like the Burgundians, I think it's very worth doing. Because if not, you just kind of chop through the wood too fast on the bow saw for free. Let's get the second lumber going. There we go. Oh, this guy's not taking his boar. Dark Knights. I have the best one on my side, I guess. Okay, interesting. So my teammate has to overperform here. Okay. And let me, I sent scout. Let me group up with my scout to my ally here to see if we can put some pressure on their strongest opponent. I don't like how he said that. He said that with a hint of fear in his tone against the strongest player. I felt like he was a bit scared, so I want to try to give him some support early. This guy has a hill here. There's a little hill, so really taking advantage of this one. This girl's dead for sure. That's really annoying. I think if he sends another, we can go. Nice. He forced him to leave his barracks. That's huge. I win that fight as well with my teammate. Oh no, I don't. That's good enough. Doing the scouts and the deleted barracks for my one scout. It's pretty good. And from the other side, so it's gonna help my teammate out a little bit. Do I get heavy plow actually? That's a really interesting idea. I think I'm gonna go for it. I never really tried to go for this, but I swear I watched the game. It's super random, but it was 2 pro players in a tournament. And one of them was Velez. I forgot the other guy. And Velez got both eco upgrades with Burgundians, and he just flew. Like he literally just started flying ahead in terms of economy. Didn't actually fly. That would have been really impressive though. And ever since that game, I always felt like getting heavy plow is like the thing you want to do if you can get away with it. So the reason why you don't usually get it is that you can't get away with it. But in this kind of game, maybe I can get away with it. You gotta ask yourself these questions. Okay. Gotta pressure my guy here. Still in Dark Age? No, the yellow player is still in Dark Age. Yeah, that's the guy that didn't take his boar on time. So that's their weakest player, I think. Sorry to label him like that, but you know, it is what it is. Take the hill. Good. It's my ally. He made a militia. It might have been a misclick. My opponents are nervous. Yeah. And I don't have bloodlines. I'm not trying to play like a crazy early game. Just a few scouts to put pressure. Really what I want is Cavalier for the all-in. Okay. Fox is going for a bunch of spearmen. Interesting. I don't know if he really needs that many. It's the Turk player. See, who I'm worried about is the Byzantine player the most, actually. And that's going to be the red player. Because Byzantine, with their camels being cheaper, cheaper halbs as well, they kind of hard counter me. If I'm going to play like Cavalier Paladin as the main game plan. So if there's a civ I'm worried about, it's the Byzantines. Turks, yeah, they have camels, but they're not the strongest. No like specific bonus on them, so you know, not too scared, but just kind of my internal thoughts here. Alright, probably the last scout, although I should try to do some damage with these guys rather soon. How's my teammate doing? My teammate's walling up, which is nice. Not the most efficient wall up there, but fine. It's all good. I can't really do anything. This orange guy looks really good, though. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna teach you guys this trick. If you make 5 builds here, then wheelbarrow. After wheelbarrow, you're able to click up every single time. You only do this when you have the 50 gold already, and you didn't need to get fletching, for example. Okay, that's 2 builds down from orange, who seems like a solid player. Let's hit up yellow. Yellow seems like their weakest player, but if he gets like a free Polish boom, he's not going to be a bad player at all in this game. So I gotta be careful about him a little bit. So yeah, as soon as wheelbarrow is done, I'll be able to click up, and I'll have 200 gold exactly, or around, and then I'll also likely have 800 food. It works itself out to be perfect. Yellow just hit castle edge. Yeah, it's a pretty decent castle time. It's not even that bad. There we go. Wheelbarrow's done. Look at that. 200 food, 800 food. Sorry, 800 food, 200 gold, and we're up. Cool. We're hitting yellow at the perfect time here. There's scouts from red and yellow. Sorry, red and orange. Don't really care about the scouts. Some value here. Oh yeah, these scouts have done fantastic here. Could commit to the second stable now. Do I go for the third stable? Probably not worth going for. Second DC for yellow. We hit him at the perfect time then. He's just going to be pure booming as the poles. This is going to force him to make a lot of army, which is exactly what I want. I want to disturb that boom as much as I can. I'm soaking a lot of pressure. My ally seems to be completely safe. Get a gate so I can go in and out. Okay, yellow's made a lot of spears now. I think that's maybe enough. Let's go to the next guy, which is going to be green. Again, so far finding decent damage, but just like a couple vills here and there, nothing too insane. I do see 3 relics on the map, actually 4 with that one. So that's quite decent. I'm gonna go monastery right away, and 3 TC right away as well. Cool thing about Burgundians, you don't need to actually afford eco upgrades to start a castle because you already have them all. So it ends up being a really smooth civ when you hit the next stage. Go. Okay. Yes. Did that for another TC. Archers from green. I don't really care about that. Let's see if I can enter his base though. Probably not. Let's get husbandry first. Okay, green is pretty well walled, so I can't hit him. Let's see if we can hit red then. The scout's kind of making the rounds a little bit. I can team up with my ally here. I'm gonna ping him to go forward. I hope he's at the next stage though. But if he attacks Byzantine, it forces Byzantine off of camels, which is really good. Yeah, you might gotta hit castle edge. A lot going on. I hope my teammate is castless soon. I can send some of my cavalier here. Yellow brother. I have to go back. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's really bad. Run, run, run. That's really bad. We don't have castage there. I don't know why Gray is still feudal here, but it's really bad. I mean, it's not horrible because they're just Byzantine knights. You can kind of fight them, but definitely not ideal. Keep booming. I got cleaned up there. It's really annoying. I thought they were dead, those guys. I'm just gonna look for green, he's pissing me off. Now we have Castlet, that's good. Farming. Yeah. Overall decent. I mean, I still like what we did with Gray. Put some pressure on red, traded some knights. Definitely did something to the enemies. I think we'll sacrifice them. I need to start killing people, I think. Start taking people out of the game. Let's see if we can start with orange. Maybe imp first is good. Orange is destroying my teammate. Okay, my teammate's getting destroyed, but I'm gonna hit orange. I counterattack. I need to give my teammate some hope here because he's getting smashed. But that's okay. I think you can do it in a team game. It's like if your teammate's getting smashed, you can help him, but you can also just kind of sacrifice him to get some counter value. But definitely don't just do nothing. Can't be just AFK at home when your teammate's getting smashed. It's not okay. This is good damage. Orange is actually taking a pretty big beating here. I think the wood upgrade is ambitious. Got a lot of relics though. My goodness, very good. I'll try for this one again. I don't know if I've got someone going there. Okay, orange took a pretty big hit there. I don't think I need to do more to orange. He's pretty out of the game. I'll send him a few later. Shit, Pole's player has a castle. And he actually got me stuck there. That sucks. Fair enough. Pulse is gonna have cheap knights. I think Paladin beats that though. Oh, he's gonna have Arbalest. Green's the strongest player. By far. William Wallace, that guy's, he's done the tutorial campaign, he knows. We have to just monster carry this. Orange is kind of dead. Yellow's extremely strong. Green is extremely strong. But I'm the strongest of the game. Obviously. Like full boom Burgundians, basically. Okay. 4 teammates. I feel so bad for him, but being on my team is usually very fun when we're not up against multiple players. Always attack upgrade first. Went up against melee units, but now there's range. Wish I had armor. Yeah, it's green. Oh shit. Paladin needs to come in ASAP. You know what? I need to make a play. Shit, I lost a lot of those. Green is losing a lot there, though. I'm gonna skip orange. That castle will kill him. Try to enter yellow's base. I have to kill fast. I have to kill real fast. I win that, no? I'm freaking Paladin. Yeah, buddy. Good shit. Orange should be completely dead. That's one of the camel players gone as well. Open, open, open. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. Oh, yellow. You want to hit imp just like that for free? No, no, no. I have to hit him. Green has been extremely annoying. I have to sling my teammate now. Start getting the upgrades for it. I gotta do so many things though.
Retreat now. Yes.
We gotta take red out. Oh yeah, here, fight. Very good, very good. Patrol! There we go. That's really good. Nice, orange is running. He's completely cooked. Oh, yellow's getting completely cooked as well. Alright. Forward castle gets stopped. Pretty huge. Banking coming in. My teammate's gonna get a lot of sling here. Green's the only strong player right now. Green. Relic. Sorry, I'm playing really fast right now, but it's the competitive spirit in me. Smart. Who's getting these outposts? Smart. I'm gonna get a castle here. The stone and to cut them off a little bit. Okay, let me sling my teammate. Not gold. Not gold. I'm the streamer. I receive donations. I don't give donations. I can give food. I feed the people. And wood to give them housing. But no gold. Never gold. I need it for paladin. Although I have the relic, so I can help later with gold. But now, no. Byzantine dying is really important. That's the guy with camels. Green is your last strong player, but green does not matter. We got bleeds and bills, by the way. See all those guys. Poor guys. Nice, orange getting completely destroyed by these paladin. Poor guys gets conscription, and also this one is good. Chemistry is always good just in case. I'm getting that relic, which is nice. Okay, this guy's getting halb. Yeah, I was gonna say green doesn't matter as long as he's only on Arbalest, but once he gets halb, he's a really big threat. Burgundians have to kill fast though, because our paladin are not that good in imp. We're missing bloodlines, so it's more of like a kill fast kind of civ. That's why I had to like really head down and try hard, because if not, we could be in a pickle. I'm gonna raid green, if possible. There we go, good. Ooh. I never fight the Arbalest Hal player head on. This is what Mr. Yo does all the time as well. Bit of gold. Bit of stone as well. Feel bad. Want my teammates to play. He did well. He actually held the pressure of so many people, by the way. Bucks held so many people in the early game. Actually, like, I'm wondering if his boys have a problem with him. Like, why would they go to him completely? And normally, everyone goes to me in these kind of games, but I don't know, man. There's no saving that one. Maybe here, but I've never walled in a trap correctly in my life. That's just the hardest task ever, I swear to God. Guns in my head, if I have to wall in a trap one try, I would die instantly. GG! I thought they were still in it, but green getting dead rated, I guess, made it hard. Orange is pretty defeated. Yellow is kind of strong, but not that strong. Nice. We did a good job taking the map and taking the relics. That was really good, I think. GG. That was nice. So if I had to like recap this one, I would say that the things that we did well as a team is that I was able to get the relics early. I have 7 relics right now. I'm actually working on my 8th as well, which is massive with the Burgundians. It's able to, it's basically giving me the opportunity to propel myself forward. Spamming paladins is, has never been easier. I have no gold issues. Then I just take all the gold in the center of the map and continue spamming paladins endlessly. And paladin rating is not like Hussar rating. Nothing beats a paladin like one-on-one. You can say halbs, but even like one-on-one, halb dies to paladin, right? And so I'm able to spread them out. If they die, I just remake them. I, boom to a really high vill count, and then I send all the resources to my ally after getting banking. And so now my ally is back in the game, even though he fell behind, rapidly from the start. So this ended up being a really, really solid game. I will say though, fucks. You were very late to Castle Age. I don't know what happened, Fox. I gotta be critical. Let's see this castle time real quick. I think when I saw his really late castle time, yeah, 26 minutes is unacceptable. Look at your boys. No wonder they attacked you. You're like, oh, this guy's 26 minutes castle. Let's just go kill him. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm a little worried. Because normally as an archer player, you're looking at like 21 minutes. Even like pro players, 19 minutes, 20 minutes. Even like 21's okay, 22 max. But 26, 30? You know, that's an Imperial Age time. So when I saw that, I was a bit worried, but I trusted the process. And I think what it was is that he just walled a lot and he was really scared early. He just didn't want to die early. So he ended up putting himself behind to like secure a lot of walls and whatnot. But his teammates or his friends didn't make it easy on him because they all went to attack him. But like I said, I think that was actually really good. He soaked pressure like a sponge nicely, didn't die completely, which is huge. And I was able to just, do my thing with the paladin. I was super strong. And yeah, normally people attack me because if they don't attack me, I'm able to do things like this. 33 minutes max paladin. And yeah, it just ends up, taking over the game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to see more content, check me out on Twitch for the live stream. And also consider subscribing to my Patreon if you guys want to get better at the game and start caring like I do. I have tons of guides to show you guys exactly how to do that. And it's really not as complicated or as hard as it looks. So check out the Patreon and the live stream links to both in the description below. And as always, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.